Go Smoke coming back to y'all live again. My man No Shame finna pull up on us real quick. Just gotta figure out how to get my man in here real quick, man. In fact, Shame, are you there? You hear? The people can hear you, man. What you got going on? What you see?
Man, I don't see anything right now. I see broadcast episode, and then it says enter studio.
Okay. Enter in the studio.
In the broadcast studio.
Okay.
And now it shows me what I'm on now, pressing. You know, entering the.
All right, man. I see you. There you go. There we go. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. No Shame. Can you hear yourself? Can't hear you. No Shame. There you go. I hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Definitely hear you now.
Good. Man, welcome to the G.O.A.T Smoke Show, man, with your host, No Shame and Dapper Dave, powered by HHA, you know what I'm saying, Hip Hop Alliance Magazine. Y'all know what it is, man. We here live every Thursday night. We try to do this around 9:30 p.m. So, you know, we hope y'all stay tuned and, you know, keep it locked right here, man. We're going to get into some awesome material, you know what I'm saying? And so I hope everybody enjoys the show. So what we got first?
Well, first we got the Kwame Brown nonsense, man. I know you heard what's going on with my guy Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson coming at him, and we actually got the clip. They recorded it.
Man, so I want us to go ahead and play the clip. But yeah, we know what Kwame Brown was in the NBA, and that wasn't really shit. But you know, I'm just saying though, man. You know,
these niggas want some of the goddamn smoke, because I want all the smoke. and Jack, your sensitive ass, you know that. Always talking so goddamn loud. He mad because I checked him. These niggas talk about unity when a black man die. But then when somebody alive, all they do is kick like little bitches. Jack.
Yeesh. Woo.
Did he look at him? I mean, because that is the truth.
All right. Let me take my grill out so I can articulate myself. Let me ask you this, bro. Is that nigga justified in how he feels about them talking about him, or is he overreacting?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Had he been a better basketball player, we wouldn't even be having this discussion. You see people in the media that have their own opinions about whatever. It ain't just Steven Jackson or what's his name, Barnes. Both of them are NBA players. But when you are the number one pick in the NBA, and these people have put the house on you to deliver, and you go out there and deliver a dud, I don't care if you're 19 years old or not, you got to come on with it. Or yes, you're going to be the laughing stock. People going to feel like you didn't put. Yeah, go ahead.
I got it, bro. Now, come on, bro. Let's just say this is not the number one draft pick on the planet. Let's just say this nigga is working at Burger King, and he walks into Burger King, and from the moment that he walks in, the owner is telling him how bad he cooks fries, how slow he is on the cash register. How you expect that dude to? You think he gonna want to still work? You think he's still gonna have it? And we all know Michael Jordan was there saying, "Nigga, you trash. I can't believe I drafted you." So it kind of has something to do with his psyche. You don't agree with that, bro?
I could agree at a limited capacity. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
From probably yay high, Kwame Brown was probably playing basketball since he was probably a youngster. So he knew the pressure of being in an actual competitive environment. Bruh, you and I know, we both Man, I had high hopes. Man, I used to draft Kwame Brown like on my roster on NBA. I think it was Live at the time, just because he had, man, his potential, his ceiling on NBA Live was through the roof that first year. But man, you come along the line, man, and these people are trying to develop him. He must have been really, really, really bad dumpster juice. But
dumpster juice, bro?
Yeah, dumpster juice, bro. Like
I'm with you, no shame, but all the smoke said that they want some smoke, bro. And here's what Steven Jackson had to say about it.
Okay.
With proof behind it. You dig? So get your popcorn ready, man. You know, we normally don't argue with men who wear Jordan jeans with 23 on the back of their pocket. We normally don't even argue with them, and we don't debate with them. But I'm gonna answer some questions just for my real folks out there, because you know losers got a fan base too. Losers got a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
Man, that had to be one of the funniest lines ever. Now he knew what time it was. I mean, I feel what Steven Jackson was saying, but really, these people don't realize that they hurt that man's feelings. And I feel like
I'm with you. I'm with you. Go ahead, you can preach on it, brother. I'm with you.
I mean, and some people just they get butthurt when it relates to somebody criticizing something that they love, that they sucked at. I mean, what can I say? Bruh, Kwame Brown, I feel you. You're on this, hey, look, the brothers bashing brothers in the black media. I understand, bro. But if you were actually a really good basketball player, bro, these people wouldn't be saying shit about you, brother.
Can I jump in there, bro? You know I always got to play devil's advocate. So now we're in a different age. And isn't that somewhat of cyberbullying? Just a little bit to be talking about something that happened 20 years ago. He's a father, he's a husband, or whatever he is. He has kids, and you don't want to see your dad being bullied by people who the current generation thinks is cool. You don't think that was a little bit messed up?
Man, in this sensitive ass society that we live in today, man, I just feel like it's an overreaction in that regard. Yeah, sometimes our feelings get hurt because we don't want to hear somebody criticize us for something that we didn't do well. Right. But maybe he should have looked at it and said, you know what, this is what I could have done better. Go to the, you know what, this would be a good time for him to go into the NBDL league. The developmental league.
The NBDL league.
the National Basketball Developmental League. Yeah, he'll score 2 points a game, 3 rebounds. You can't be 6'9" and 220, 225 and suck like that. I'm sorry. You was tall. You was just too tall for nothing, brother.
Come on, bro.
Did you listen to the entire interview?
I did, but this is why we got to go to Matt Barnes. Matt Barnes responded to it, bro. And I want to hear what you think about what Matt Barnes had to say, bro.
I'm listening.
All right. They don't love me. They don't love no one. They love a drama. That's it. But come on, all the smoke. Come talk your shit face to face. You got a story to tell, obviously. You're hurt. I mean, like I said, you can play it off with humor, but you're hurt. And I get it. I mean, but come on the show. Talk that shit. Tell your story face to face. There's no bigger, better platform than ours. You can say what you want. We're an award-winning platform. We don't tear down black men because you're the butt of the joke. Now that's what you're on. You think we're tearing down black men, but if you actually watch the show, we empower everybody. That's what our thing is. So come on the show, man. We'll be in Atlanta next month. Come to you. If me and you got a box before, during, or after, then shake hands to get this shit done. You know I'm always with the shit. But come tell your story, man. Get that shit up off your chest. I mean, you're attacking Stephen A. Smith. He's almost 60 years old. He don't want to fight you. But I ain't got no issues. Like I said, I'm with the shit. So you can bring your hookah, You can bring that front seat of your car that you're always in, ranting about, make yourself feel comfortable, whatever you need to feel comfortable.
Oh, yeah. Man, say, I mean, I would have responded the same exact way that Matt Barnes would have. I mean, Matt Barnes did. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, these people are entertainers. What do you expect them to do? Anytime you bring up the name Kwame Brown, man, everybody get in their mind, man, that dude really sucked. He made millions of dollars to suck his ass off. He needs to take those millions of dollars and walk the fuck away.
Well, he driving trucks now, bro.
At this point, Kwame Brown, you're in, huh?
I say he's driving trucks now.
Man, look, he probably drive trucks better than he fucking shot the basketball. Bruh, did you see his free throw percentage? 46% from the free throw line.
46%, that ain't pretty good, bro.
Bruh.
Could you go to a free throw line and shoot? No, go ahead.
Basketball player Chamberlain has a better percentage than you from the free throw line. That's a fucking sad case, bro. And you didn't have rebounds and points to make up for the shit. Kwame Brown, I feel you, but I really don't feel you. You got to come on with it, bro. You got to do better than that.
All right, cool. I can't get over. I can't get over light-skinned niggas talking tough, bro. It's just I'm not a colorism type guy, but light-skinned niggas talking tough is just not. He look like Al B. Sure talking shit. It's just not my.
Yeah, exactly. You could imagine Matt Barnes with his hair slicked back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna beat your ass. No, bro, come on now, Matt.
Man, what is Everett? Can you see the comment on the screen? What is Everett Johnson talking about? Man, call into the show. You know you need to call into
the show, F.
Call in, man.
We really want to smoke tonight. Kwame Brown, look, man, take your millions, drive your trucks. Because you definitely wasn't driving the basketball into the hoop. That's for damn sure.
Say, bro. So now you know he didn't stop the smoke there. Kwame, he came back with another one. We want to check it out or not?
Let's check it out.
Running your mouth talking about somebody like me? Boy, you need to stop, boy. I done told you. You done stepped in that goddamn quicksand, boy. I don't gotta lie and make up shit. The only joke you got, boy, when is this basketball joke gonna run out? You keep hitting me with basketball jokes. I keep hitting you with your real soft ass, punk ass life. Now, which one didn't like you, boy? Your granddaddy that was black or your granddaddy that was white? Cause there's some deep issues in you, boy, that you can't understand what the fuck I'm trying to say. That in America right now, boy, white people are scared to talk about black people right now as a whole. And you niggas getting on camera every day talking about black males. That's all you niggas do. You want to sit here and make me look a certain way, boy? When some nigga done ate your food. Some Derek Fisher done.
Start saying R. Kelly, bro. God damn, nigga.
That nigga said some nigga done ate your food. He got him on there, but why he couldn't just come back, do a comeback like he just did?
Right.
Don't come and say, oh man, they calling me sorry. It's like him saying, woe is me. Like, bro, just come out and fire these niggas up. Hey man. I was in the locker room, nigga, when you was paying for the coochie, Steven Jackson. Yeah, motherfucker. Don't come on this motherfucker calling me sorry. Don't do that and then get mad when these motherfuckers is scoring on your fucking basketball ability. Come on, now,
let me ask you this, man, and for the people who watching, who is winning the war of words Because if you ask me, bro, I'm gonna say my guys Kwame done came back and kind of put a little ether sauce on it on top of their heads, man.
Hey, I can say this, Kwame, though he looked at quiet in stature in the NBA, he's talking more than he probably ever talked in one of those interviews. Because have you ever seen Kwame Brown do an interview?
He never scored enough points to get an interview.
Man. Exactly. But I'm saying, I seen him do one. They said Kwame Brown gets his first double-double as a Washington Wizard after 2 years in the NBA. Yeah. Now you tell me somebody 6'9", 230 pounds, and you only get your first double-double after the first 2 years in your NBA career? Come on, bro. But you're the first. Would have been that way if he not had been the number 1 pick overall. Expectations come when you enter the NBA as the number 1 draft pick. Ask what's the guy for the Cleveland Cavaliers that never even really Anthony something, whatever his name is. He was the 2nd overall pick and was next to garbage with Kwame Brown. But you don't know him because he wasn't.
I get all of that, but Shane, come on, bro. At what point do you leave it on the court, man? I mean, it's been 20 years. Yeah, he's a bust, but at what point do you just leave it alone instead of kicking a dead horse, man? I feel like that's why he snapped.
No, absolutely. You know what? He probably been feeling this way for years because he know and deep down inside he can't play basketball. Did you hear what Kobe Bryant said about him?
Man, I saw the interview.
Kwame Brown used to cry at practice.
Yeah.
Talking about because Kobe used to get on your ass bad. I mean, I'm just saying, bro. Like he picking and choosing his battles. Yeah, these guys got a platform. And yeah, if you wasn't good, bro, they gonna call you bad because you was bad. Don't get mad at that. I'm sorry, bro.
Right.
Might sound sensitive to him, but the shit is the truth.
Right. No, I'm with you, man. You want to stay on sports a little bit, bro?
Yeah, let's stay on sports.
All right. What you think about my man, Tim Tebow, signs with the Jags as a tight end, bro? What you think about that, man?
Oh my God, man. So this is now we talk about the smoke, you know what I'm saying? GOAT smoke.
Right.
And if you're talking about collegiate football, Tim Tebow was one of the best, most decorated quarterbacks in college football history. Mm-hmm. But he sucked horridly when he got to the NFL, even though he took the team to the playoffs. He took the Denver Broncos to the playoffs. They knew he wasn't really a quarterback, man. But as a white male, he's going to get chance after chance after chance, and he can reinvent himself to be whatever. This nigga went and played fucking baseball for 3 years. And all of a sudden, you're a tight end now? And the headline on ESPN was,
we got the clip.
Oh, let's hear it.
Let's roll the clip. All right, we got
the clip. The Jaguars for the opportunity to compete and earn a chance to be a part of this team. I know it will be a challenge, but it is a challenge I embrace. I am dedicated to taking the direction of our coaching staff and learning from my teammates. I appreciate everyone's support as I embark on this new journey. Max, do you have a problem?
I had to like. Go ahead, bro.
Bro, I 1000% agree with every single thing that you just said. 1000, and I couldn't articulate it any better than what you just did. I'll just sprinkle a little sauce on what you just talked. That is the epitome of white privilege.
Exactly.
Oh my! Listen. This dude reminds me of Leonardo DiCaprio in that movie Catch Me If You Can. 1 minute, he was a doctor. The next minute, he was a lawyer. The next minute, he was a pilot. And at the end of the day, he was a white man with white privilege, so he was able to con the world and do everything that he wanted to do. Not saying that Tim Tebow got him con, man, but that white privilege got him a contract, while my next guy is still looking for one. Can we go on to my guy, Colin Kaepernick, or you want to jump back on Tim Tebow?
Well, just for a second, let me stay on Tebow just for a moment because this is going to transition into Colin Kaepernick.
Okay, I'm just going to put Kaepernick down here.
Yeah, Tim Tebow is when it relates to marketability, it doesn't matter what T-shirt, what jersey you put on him, he's going to sell out for the whole year. He's probably going to have the #1 jersey sale in the NFL as a Jaguar this year. Mark my word. So I can understand marketability, but the guy lacks the skill to be a football player at this day and age. You know what? I'm not going to be negative and say he's not going to make it as a tight end. But God damn it, what's the guy for the Cowboys who came off the basketball court to be a tight end, and the shit never translated, to fruition?
What's the big dude? What's his name? Rico.
I forget his name, man, but
Rico.
I just don't. Yeah, Rico Gathers.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it like this. He got all this height, this muscle. Couldn't catch the fucking ball if you threw a fucking frisbee at his ass in the middle of the summertime.
Right.
But we don't know what Tim Tebow is as a tight end. Maybe he's really good at reinventing himself.
And maybe he's just a goddamn special teams player, bro. And we should leave it at that, man. Kick, return, and punch, man.
Oh yeah, I like to see him get his ass hit this year. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. But let's move on to Colin Kaepernick.
Well, speaking of Kaepernick, somebody says, but Kaepernick loses it all over body parts. That's stupid. Call into the show, man. Elaborate on what you mean by that, man. What do you think that means, No Shame?
Kaepernick loses it all over a body part. That's stupid. What, a knee? Because that's exactly what he lost it over.
Right.
Taking a knee. When you ruffle the feathers of the Supreme, is what they would consider themselves, you take away a lot of those things that you would probably love. And I'm pretty sure he still loves football, but we just know we live in a world that's not set up for us to benefit all of.
You froze for a little bit, man, but I think I understand exactly what you're saying. When you pop back in, you can pick up where I'm leaving off, but 100%, man. I wish my guy Cap had the opportunity of white privilege, seeing how he's half white, right? But that doesn't matter if you're half white. If you got a little bit of black, that's enough. That white privilege takes you places that you can only get when you're white. That's why it's a privilege. Now, my guy Cap, you cannot convince me that Kaepernick does not have enough talent to be a third-string quarterback in the NFL. We're not even asking for him to start. We're just asking for him to have an opportunity. So to see Tim Tebow, who has been away from the game almost just as long as Colin Kaepernick, but keep in mind, Kaepernick went to a Super Bowl. Tebow did not. To think that this guy and an NFL team can find a spot on their roster but overlook Kaepernick speaks to something much greater, much deeper, and my man No Shame is coming back in the studio to pick up where we just left off.
Yeah, so like I was saying, Colin Kaepernick was a sacrificial lamb for the world to see how blatantly white supremacy still reigns supreme. And also it just put things on a different level when it relates to showing this stuff on TV. That was the news every week for, I think, the year 2016. Right. It had nothing to do with football. Everything had to do with him kneeling for a flag. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, and we already know what he meant by the kneeling. And now people are understanding, man, he really kneeled for a reason. He kneeled so that police would stop killing black people. He kneeled that, so that people would have freedoms and equality. But
question. Yeah. How much did George Floyd, how much of that was reflecting as to what Kaepernick was saying the whole time, in your opinion?
They kneeled on this man's neck.
Thank you.
I can look you in the camera and say this right now. They kneeled on this man's neck for almost 9 minutes.
Right.
And you mean to tell me that they weren't trying to make a statement? You're a fucking liar.
Right.
George Floyd was another sacrifice for people to see. This can happen to you. It doesn't matter who you are. It don't matter where you are. If you're black, this can happen to you, whether you're a threat or not.
I'm with you, but this is not on subject, but it kind of is.
Yeah.
My man, you know, I know you, and I know that you have always been a big time Brett Favre guy. Did you hear Brett Favre comments a little bit ago?
I did.
What did you think about it?
Brett Favre was one of my favorite quarterbacks, man. And for him to say those insensitive comments, it's like they take this side of comfort with the police department that we can't. We haven't had the same experiences. I talk to people on a daily basis about communication and making sure we understand that we all different, but we all the same at the same time. And if we saw that within each other, those differences that we have would make us come together a lot more, because we realize we're not that different.
Man, hey, bro, I'm afraid to say what I feel, because I feel like I get canceled. But we disagree on that, man. We are different, and I'll leave it at that.
We are different.
I'll leave it.
I can agree with that too.
Man, I really want to do something different tonight, man. I know we talked about it a little bit, man, but can we go ahead and go to, just to lighten up the mood a little bit, can we go ahead and go to cock blocking birds, bro, and give them a live review on what we think about this cock blocking that we see, bro?
Yeah.
All right, man. Here you go.
Bruh. That nigga was cock blocking for real.
Hey, bro.
Let me jump in here real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
What if that was the call of females, bro? Like, that's the call that we had as like signals that they ready for the dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that would be some weird ass shit. But come on, bro. Why was that brother cock blocking like that, bro?
I think you touched on something, man, and I hate to sound like a chauvinist.
Yeah.
It kind of is like that, bro. Like, when you meet somebody, you gotta take them out, get to know them, you know.
Yeah, all that shit.
Yeah, man. But
so you think it's like the bird call that she just did? Like, that's equal?
You saw how she was looking at him like, nigga, you got to impress me to get behind me tonight. You're gonna have to impress me. He was dancing and giving her the eye, and bro, but if it was me and one of my partners showed up and it's finna go down, I'm not just gonna stop and look at that nigga until he flies away. That's just some weird.
Nah, hell no, man. Hey, bro, either you gonna watch it, you gonna get on out of here, man. I'm about to get this action, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn about you doing all this old extra bird flattering that you doing, nigga. I'm gonna hit his ass. But hey, man, that's crazy though, man. You know, but birds are just like unique creatures, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, my wife is really big on feeding birds and all of that type of stuff. So like we done kind of got in touch with our you know, they call me the bird watcher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I love them, man. You know what I'm saying? I just come to, you know, enjoy shit like that right now. I'm getting old, bro. Let's just face it.
Yeah. What's that moment besides the bird? Because, you know, we both pushing, we headed to 40.
Yeah.
What's that moment that happened to you where you realize, like, all right, nigga, I'm getting old?
When buying a king size bed almost feels like hitting the lottery. Because I mean, I'm just tired. I'm tired of my wife ass being on my back every night. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, why are your booty like on my back like this? You know what I'm saying? But bro, buying this king size bed has changed my life, bro. I can actually, cuddle with my wife and push her away at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it just makes for more fucking room.
Right.
So if you sleeping in that queen size bed over there, kinfolk, get you a king.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get you a nice king size bed so you can actually have a portion of the bed. Your girl, she gonna sleep. That queen, that's for her.
Yeah.
But that king, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can kind of split that hoe down the middle, you know what I'm saying? Personalize it.
Right. You know, the moment for me that I realized I was getting old, man, I like to wear a nice European cut suit. So I'm getting ready to go to work, put my suit on, and I had my shoes picked out, but I went with the way more uglier version that were comfortable in opposed to the ones that I knew would have set it off. And I was like, yeah, I'm getting old, man. I'll get my feet hurt. Let me get something straight. Bro, this is the last video, man.
Yes, sir.
I wanted, but we got some more stuff coming. But I want to get your opinion on this. I want to know from you and everybody watching, was this man wrong? When is it okay to hit a female?
Oh.
Cool. Let's go to that video now, man.
Dangerous waters, Dave. Come on.
All right, man. I'm trying to get us, hey, it is,
La señora está bien. Está bien, señora.
That's enough. Shane, was he wrong?
Brother.
I see.
We're here at Goat Smoke, powered by Hip Hop Alliance magazine. Do not condone putting hands on anybody of the opposite sex. He was there. I don't know. He might have been right about that one. I'm sorry. I'd have slapped. No, I'm sorry. Mama, you know what? I'm lying. I wouldn't have did it. I'd have wanted to like a motherfucker. If I didn't slap the shit out of you, I would have wanted to.
Yeah.
Like hard. Man. You know what? The wanted to where you just up to this point where you this close to their face, but you think about it like I really don't want to go to jail, but I was this close to really knocking the shit out of you. That's exactly how I see it. Yeah.
My man Money Mitch looked like he agreed with you, man. He said, hell nah, she stepped into manhood when she hit him first, man. But let me ask you this. Your little boy, if he if a little girl hits him, do you tell him to walk away or do you tell him you better fight back? Which one do you tell him?
Oh, you definitely walk the fuck away, man. You're stronger. You got to realize, I tell my son all day long, I got a 13-year-old daughter and I got a 6-year-old son. Yeah. And my 6-year-old son is sometimes stronger than my 13-year-old daughter. So I have to tell him, hey, watch how you handle your sister. She's a girl every time. So I just, if she tries to put her hands on him, I would tell him, hey, walk away, bro. Save yourself the jail time. Save yourself whatever time they in school or at home. Walk away. Make sure you just do because a woman, what they gonna do? Some of them can. You know what? I done been hit pretty hard by a female,
right?
And I've been kicked in the balls too,
right?
So yeah. I really don't know, man. But I just say my son. I tell him nah. Keep your hands to yourself, kinfolk. It's not working.
Yeah.
There's a lot come along with hitting the female, brother.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, man. If my little boy is 5-6 years old and the little girl, hits him, I probably would turn the other cheek if I'm like, yo, But if she does it again, I don't want it to become a pattern. So I'm like, you better whoop her ass, man. You not coming here to little girl. You better whoop her ass. And you better do it now. So I don't know,
I
man.
mean, yeah. You just tell them get ready for the bars. Because the jail is coming.
Definitely is, man. We had another video, man. We had J. Cole shooting an air ball, man. But I don't know where the video is, man. It was here and now it's gone. So, but I did see it.
Yeah, even though we both saw the video, man. Right. I mean, is J. Cole really serious about playing basketball, bro?
He looked worse than Kwame Brown, that's for sure.
Oh, the guy shot at least, I think I saw 5 air balls in a basketball game. He had 1 block shot and he had 2 rebounds.
Right.
But he's playing for professional basketball in Africa.
Right.
J. Cole, stick to rapping. Come on, kid folk. I'm sorry. I mean, I know we all got dreams and aspirations, and if we go after those things and we feel like, we have a level of genius in each one of our talent banks, but come on, man. You got to know. Playing basketball, and you ain't played basketball really since high school or college as a walk-on at St. John's. Yeah, right. Man. Get the pen and the pad ready and keep it in your hand, buddy. What do you think? What do you think?
I think he was absolute trash. I'm glad that he learned how to rap. And I don't ever want to see him play basketball again, unless it's with Master P. Just leave it at that. Yes, sir. It looks like my guy is frozen up.
Toddlerish. The boy was throwing dunks like this. He said J. Cole for 97. Yeah, bro. He stuck pretty bad.
Yeah. Man, I know it's a couple of y'all still here hanging with us, man. We got one last.
Yeah.
Nikki versus Megan.
Oh.
Who you got, bro? Who do you have and why?
Okay. So for all the reasons, and I'm not biased. What you saying? I'm going clearly Nicki Minaj, bro. I know Megan Thee Stallion is from Texas. We appreciate you. Throw up the T. But when it relates to lyrically, just a female rapper above, like on the Mount Rushmore of female rappers, this is number 1. Ain't nobody sold what Nicki Minaj done sold. Don't nobody got as many hits as far as female rappers. Not Cardi B, not the City Girls, not Lil' Kim. And Lil' Kim was hard. Only person I see could kind of be in that range a little bit, maybe Missy Elliott, just because she's still the body of work. Nicki Minaj just supersedes, bro. I know you had your old Queen Latifahs and all that shit back in the day, but when it relates to Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj, I'm going with Nicki, bro.
I'm gonna have to agree with you, man. Again, man. So we usually don't agree all the time, but tonight, man, we on the same page, bro. Nobody's.
No, I mean, it's the truth. I mean, tell me what your is Megan Thee Stallion second, or is there somebody else that we would consider should be in that place as far as at least competition for Nicki Minaj?
Are we talking all time or just in the current?
No, I'm talking about right now.
No.
Today.
No. I'm going to give it to Cardi B because Cardi B has a more universal pop international style in opposed to Megan. Megan trying to get there. But we saw Cardi B on Super Bowl commercials. You know what I mean? So I'm going to have to go Cardi next, but neither one of them can fuck with Nicki. That's just said.
They couldn't fuck with Nicki together.
No, that's why they team up.
And they not to mention they are some really, really good female rappers. Nigga, I can jam Megan Thee Stallion. I can jam Cardi B. You know, my wife, you know, she like to jam them. You know, I know a lot of people like their music. But if you want to go with just a body of work and just hit after hit after hit, I'm going to have to go with Nicki Minaj.
Somebody said Cardi and Megan are Nicki's daughters.
I could agree.
I 100% agree.
100%. Hey, James, you're right, brother. That's it. All that hot girl summer type shit. Come on, bro. That's Nicki, bro. That's Lil' Kim. But I feel like, you know, they can make music together. Why does everybody have to be against each other? Is it just the way that they see it, or is it just everybody's ego? Tell me.
I think when it comes to the women, it's a lot harder for them to get on. And obviously, you know that, man, because you work with a lot of female rappers, female artists.
Right.
In a rap business, man, it's not that big of a window. And I hate to say this because it sounds a little bit chauvinistic, but it's not that big of a window. It's either one or two, and then everybody else is trying to get to that one or two spot, because if you're not in those two spots, you're not even looked at all.
Look, and if this ain't GOAT smoke, this is exactly what we talking about. We talking about one of the greatest rappers of all time, not just female rappers, but one of the greatest rappers. When you can stand next to Lil Wayne and Drake and sell more records than these guys,
right.
Oh man, I just put you in a higher upper echelon of rap, bro. I got to do that. But I can say this, D.
Yeah.
The last two albums.
Come on, bro. You know that they was going and ganging up against her and making it hard for her to drop her shit, man.
The last two albums, man. Ever since she left Safari. Hello.
That's the joke that ain't funny, my man. And speaking of jokes, I don't know if you can still hear me, but the great Paul Mooney passed today. With that being the case, No Shame and I, who No Shame is a comedy guy as well, very talented brother. We talking about Paul Mooney, and we decided, hey man, let's find rappers that remind us of Paul Mooney's style. Paul Mooney, to me, would be Rakim. Reason I say Rakim is for you younger people who don't really listen to rap beyond your playlist, so you don't go back to the 80s, 90s, 2000s to current day. You wouldn't really know why people look at Rakim the way that they look at him. But I'll tell you why. Rakim is one of those who was at the forefront of, metaphorically speaking, with the raps. He's one of those at the forefront of the way he would spit his punchlines, his cadence. Because back in the day, they used to be hot punch and dose and ha. He was the one that kind of came in the door, seen it before. Niggas, everybody from that point on started rapping like that. Now, why am I comparing him to Paul Mooney? The reason I'm doing that is because internationally, we all look at Richard Pryor as the greatest comedian of all time. And this is who was behind his jokes. Go ahead, jump in there, bro.
Hey, man, yeah, so we're talking about Paul Mooney, right?
Right.
One of my favorite comedians of all times, man. And you both, I mean, about 25 years plus.
Right.
And so, like, we've watched a lot of stuff together, man. But Paul Mooney, all those skits that he used to do on Chappelle's show, all the body of work that he did on the movie The Car Wash, and all those stand-up jokes that he wrote for Richard Pryor, bro, just amazing. And nobody would know Richard Pryor in the way that they know him if it had not been for Paul Mooney.
100%.
So we salute. You get a great GOAT smoke. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do something big for you and make sure that we celebrate you. So rest in peace to Paul Mooney. GOAT smoke.
GOAT smoke. Rest in peace, Paul Mooney, man. Can we give him a moment of silence, man?
Oh, yes. Let's do that.
We want to do the 3 or the 5 seconds.
Man, we're going to do the 5 seconds, man. He get 5 smokes.
All right, man.
All right.
My guy, is there any closing words that you want to give, man?
Man, I just want to make sure everybody like, subscribe, hit the bell so that you'll get all of our notifications. When Goat Smoke go live, man, we need y'all to go live with us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can get on our broadcast. Please comment. We do this because we love it. We want to make sure that we are in touch with our fans. And y'all make sure y'all follow the Hip Hop Alliance page because we got a lot coming. We got a lot in store. Dapper Dave, No Shame. Yeah. Go Smoke.
Go Smoke. I'm going to say the same thing, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share. And when we going back on, No Shame?
Man, we're going to try to do this again. I'd say if we can do this on Tuesday.
Tuesday? All
Tuesday. Right. We'll go live again. Same time, we'll probably do this around 9 p.m., man. So y'all set the record straight. 9 p.m., we're going live.
All right, man. We out.